If it's Halloween, it must be Saw. Welcome back, everybody. Matt the Bat here. Hope you're doing well. So there is a new Saw movie out, and I thought for the month of October to start these Halloween specials, why not go start out with Saw, a franchise that used to be so promotional when it came to the month of October. If you remember, in 2004, 2005, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, all through the 2000s, there was a Saw movie every year in October, the week of Halloween. They use their promotional, if it's Halloween, it must be Saw. And every year, maybe Lionsgate would put out another and another and another and another Saw movie. I saw most of the Saw movies in the theater during its original run. Then it took about a 7-year gap. And in 2017, we got Jigsaw. And then in 2021, Chris Rock came up with his own idea for a new Saw spinoff called Spiral, The Book of Saw. I thought that was pretty good, but both Jigsaw and Spiral did not work at the box office and didn't make the moolah that they wanted it to. So they waited a couple more years and said, you know what? We're going to make a prequel sequel. Meaning, it's going to happen between Saw 1 and Saw 2. And that's where we get Saw 10. And another thing they decided to do this time, for the first time in almost 20 years, because the Saw franchise will be 20 next year, that, we're going to have our main character, John Kramer, actually be the front and center of the whole movie. Tobin Bell, Jigsaw, is going to finally have a main role in his own franchise. Saw 10. So, positives. Tobin Bell is excellent as always as John Kramer, aka Jigsaw. I also find it kind of interesting that this movie is between Saw 1 and 2, which were almost 20 years ago, and Tobin Bell still looks exactly the same 20 years later. He must be thinking that, Fountain of Youth, Paul Rudd special. You don't age. But Tobin Bell is great, once again, as John Kramer. We even get a little bit more depth into his character. We actually see an very interesting range coming from him that we haven't seen in any of the other Saw movies, which I thought was very interesting. I think this movie also is a lot more focused on character. There's no flashbacks. There's none of that. It's a straight narrative story. But it really focuses on the John Kramer character. It focuses on Amanda, played by Shawnee Smith. She returns. And you really get more of that relationship. And I thought that was actually the most interesting. Because Shawnee Smith as Amanda was always kind of looked at in number 2 and 3 as just like wild and crazy and, doesn't care about any money and just is going to do what she wants to do. Doesn't matter. She's like a trigger finger. Just no thinking. And in this movie, we really actually get to see not a different Amanda. She still has those moments. But we get to see an Amanda that is normal. Like a normal person. And I'm like, okay. She's questioning things that John Kramer's doing. He's wondering, is this really the right thing to do? And it's a very interesting way of looking at her. But you also see after the events of this movie, when we see her in number 2 and 3, we kind of know where she's coming from a little bit more. So I thought Shawnee Smith also did a really good job in this movie. The traps, this movie is very gory. I mean, all the Saw movies are gory, but I do think this one brought it up another notch. That what they were actually showing on screen, I was like, whoa, okay, whoa. And I like the traps. All the traps were different. They were interesting. And also, you can look at these traps and know, okay, there is a way to get out of this. If you just calm yourself down, you will find a way to get out of this. And I thought that was a lot of the later Saw movies, you're like, okay, there's no way for this person to get out of this trap. So I thought the traps were good, creative, different, interesting. This movie is very gory. I think this movie, like I said, is very much character driven. And I like how it also had a theme similar to Saw 6 that dealt with the healthcare system. This one kind of goes that same route, but it deals with, doctors selling you a load of bullshit. Oh yeah, we can cure you, we can help you, we can fix you. And no, it's all bullshit for you to give them their money, for you to give them your money, and they end up not helping you at all. I kind of know a little thing about that or two. Isn't that right, me? Yes, very right. Oh yeah, we fixed your knee. It's all good. It's all better. 3, 4, how many times? So yeah, the healthcare system. Gotta love them. The other scene with John Kramer, that you really see, he really knows what he's doing. He's not pure evil at all. And I really like how this character has grown for 20 years. And we keep seeing different sides, more and more of a human side to him. And that's the other thing, this movie actually has heart. And I don't mean like that, like someone's ripping their heart out or something. I mean, like, this movie actually has heart to it. And that was a real interesting thing to see that. My only negatives with this movie, number one, and this is not like the actress's fault, but Shawnee Smith, the girl who plays Amanda, like I said, this movie takes place between Saw 1 and Saw 2, which was 2004, 2005. We're in 2023. Alright? 2004, 2005. We are in 2023. Most humans that are not Tobin Bell or Paul Rudd or Keanu Reeves, most of us, or me, I don't age either. People still think I'm in high school. People age, they get older, You start to see wrinkles, gray hair, stuff like that. And in the case of Shawnee Smith, unlike Tobin Bell, who still looks the same 20 years later, Shawnee Smith, on the other hand, definitely has aged since Saw 1 and Saw 2. And I have nothing against her as an actress, but when you can put these movies together, you watch Saw 1, and then you watch Saw 10, and then you watch Saw 2, you're going to definitely be looking at Shawnee Smith and going, she aged like 15, 20 years. And then you're going to watch Saw 2 and be like, then she reversed and looks a lot younger now. Saw 1, okay. Saw 10, aged about 15, 20 years. Saw 2, went backwards 15, 20 years. So I think the continuity, consistency, is going to be all over the place. More negative I had was, this is the longest Saw movie. This is almost 2 hours. It's 2 minutes shy of 2 hours. And I believe it's the longest Saw movie in the franchise. And there were moments that I thought, okay, we should have cut this out or trimmed this bit, pick up the pace a little bit. Because really, I would say almost the first hour of the movie, there are no tracks. There's one very quick one near the beginning. But then there's a good almost hour of no tracks. And yeah, we're building character, we're developing characters, we're doing all that. But I thought for a Saw movie, this didn't need to be 2 hours long. And there is a post-credit scene. Now overall, in terms of the Saw movies, I would probably give this like a 4.5 out of 5. I think in terms of the Saw franchise, this is definitely up there as one of the better Saw movies. Who knew? Saw number 10 in a 20-year franchise, that movie number 10 would actually be one of the best movies up there, like in the top 3 or top 2 best Saw movies. I still think the first 3 are pretty awesome, but I would definitely put this somewhere in there. So, if you're a fan of Saw, I highly recommend this movie. A review of Saw 10. Let me know in the comments below if you saw this or not. Leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and have a happy Halloween.